Behind every face and every action, there's a name. And the search for those names, well, that's where these stories begin. I'm Fox 4 senior reporter Caitlin Knapp, and I'm on a mission to get to know the names we know and perhaps find the ones we don't. Along with detectives working in the same communities you call home, we're all working to find answers and closure in these sunshine crimes. In broad daylight, a Naples businessman was shot and killed here inside of his office. The question is why? Was it because of money, a bad investment, something personal, or all the above?
And for a businessman to be killed right under our nose at his business, I think was kind of unusual.
Unusual for an area tucked away in Naples. Collier County cold case investigator Butch DeFonso says you have to come here for a reason.
Someone had to know this area pretty well.
And know the businessman, 81-year-old Karl Lievense.
And that day, his vehicle was parked right here, right in front of the building.
It was around 11:30 a.m. on April 9, 2018. Through the walls, people in this building said they heard Lievense on the phone.
I was yelling and screaming at different people. It had to deal with some of the words like, I'm going to sue you, or you owe me this kind of money, and vice versa.
Around the same time, DeFonso says Lievense went outside with someone, but no one got a good description. Then sometime between 12:30 and 2, in a room next to Lievense's office,
he was under a desk. His head was close to a bookshelf.
That's where he was found dead by a friend around 2 p.m.
What was the behavior at the crime scene? Overkill. He was been shot more than once.
These walls sounded extremely paper thin. Did anyone hear the gunshot?
No. People heard bangs. Now, whether the bang was the phone banging, him hitting things, nothing was specific when it came to gunshots.
There were papers scattered on his desk, but nothing pointed to any appointment when the murder happened. With no witnesses to the killing, DeFonso is following one common theme.
Money is the root of all evil. I think it all had to deal with money. He was a businessman. Was he successful? I don't know. I looked at and he had numerous businesses. What does that mean? I don't know.
This one at the time was Integrated Companies LLC. DeFonso says Lievense would get money from investors for projects.
We think that it's probably someone definitely that was associated with him, that knew him and had some dealings with him.
But that someone could be anyone. Lievense had so many businesses and dealt with a lot of people, so it's a big network for DeFonso to comb through.
I think the person felt very, very comfortable coming in and getting an argument and shooting him and walking straight on out the door and driving out there. This is almost like a white-collar crime, but with violence.
DeFonso says what will crack this case?
Remorse. Somebody may have remorse over doing this down the line.
And he hopes that emotion is a motivator.
There's somebody else that knows something out there. You may not be a killer, but somebody that got killed.
Now, even though there are a lot of people in this area, DeFonso believes someone in Collier County knows something. If you have a tip that could help the detective, call the Collier County Sheriff's Office. Reporting in Naples, Caitlin Knapp, Fox 4.